On this day in Disney history, November 18th, 1928, Mickey Mouse truly arrived. Steamboat Willie made its sneak preview debut at Universal's Colony Theater in New York City, becoming the first Mickey short released with fully synchronized sound. Before that night, Mickey had already starred in 2 silent shorts that couldn't land a distributor. Walt needed something that would set his new character apart. After seeing The Jazz Singer, he became convinced that sound was the key. So all summer of 1928, Walt and his small team pushed into uncharted territory. They built the short first, then had to figure out how to make music and action move together frame by frame, something no one had truly cracked yet. The earliest tests were rough. The first recording session was such a disaster that Walt ended up selling his own card just to afford another try. And before they even committed to a final soundtrack, they ran a secret test screening in the studio. Roy projecting the unfinished film through a window, of iWorks banging on pots and pans for percussion, Wilfred Jackson playing mouth organ for the melody, and Walt himself squawking, laughing, and whistling the dialogue. To their surprise, the tiny audience erupted with laughter. That reaction gave Walt the confidence he needed, the sense that they were onto something new. And when Steamboat Willie finally premiered at the Colony Theater that November night, the audience responded the same way, laughing, giggling, and reacting instinctively to the sound and motion working together. It played 5 times a day for 2 weeks, and its success launched Mickey Mouse into instant national fame. For all of its charm, the short was also a technical breakthrough, one of the first cartoons with truly tight synchronization, using a click track to keep musicians locked into the animation. That innovation helped set a new standard for the industry, and it gave the Disney studio the momentum it desperately needed after losing Oswald the Lucky Rabbit to Universal. Nearly a century later, Steamboat Willie is still echoing through Disney history. It became the basis of the modern Walt Disney Animation Studios logo. It's been referenced in films, shows, games, even theme park attractions. And as of 2024, the original 1928 short officially entered the public domain, ensuring Mickey's first big moment will live on in ways Walt could never have imagined. But it all started on a quiet November night in 1928, with a nervous Walt Disney sitting in the back row of a New York theater, listening, hoping, and watching the audience fall in love with a little mouse who whistled his way into history. Happy birthday, Mickey. Follow for more daily Disney history.